Hello, I'm Kimber, and welcome to the Native News Update. Many of the stories you hear here can be found at IndianCountryTV.com. And here's the news for today from the Associated Press and other Native news sources. The Cherokee Nation and Oklahoma State University Center for Health Sciences have teamed up to establish the nation's first College of Medicine to be located at a tribal health facility. The new OSU College of Osteopathic Medicine at the Cherokee Nation will be an additional location of the program located in Tulsa, Oklahoma. The college has received approval from the American Osteopathic Association's Commission on Osteopathic College Accreditation for an additional location in Tahlequah, pending a satisfactory site visit in the spring of 2020. Current plans call for the enrollment of an inaugural class of 50 students starting in the fall of 2020, with a total of 200 students when fully operational. Enrollment will include Cherokee and non-Cherokee students, but the tribe hopes many graduates will remain in the area to practice, increasing the quality and quantity of medical care in the part of the state that has a heavy Cherokee presence.
This is a partnership beyond all partnerships. It is going to change health care and health delivery in the Cherokee Nation for the next 7 generations.
Oklahoma State University and the Cherokee Nation are changing the way America trains doctors. Close to patients, close to family, close to community, and close to home. That's the difference the new medical school called Oklahoma State University College of Osteopathic Medicine at the Cherokee Nation will make in rural Oklahoma. Misty Upham was a rising Blackfeet actress who was featured in films like Django Unchained, Frozen River, August Osage County, and Cake. When she was 12 years old, she announced herself to a Seattle classroom of aspiring performers. She said, "My name is Misty Upham, and someday you will know that name as the best living Native American actress." Years later, and against all odds, her prophecy became true. She acted alongside some of Hollywood's best, Meryl Streep, Julia Roberts, and Benicio del Toro. According to an article published in January of 2018, in Wear Your Voice magazine, she was also raped by a Weinstein Company executive at the 2013 Golden Globes, and then died under mysterious circumstances in 2014 at the age of 32. In the era of #TimesUp and #MeToo, her story cannot be forgotten. The inception of the documentary film 11 Days came out of the aftermath of confusion regarding the facts of Misty's disappearance and death. The documentary by Misty's father, Charles Upham, about her final days is currently in post-production. The award-winning actress went missing from her sister's apartment in Auburn, Washington on October 5, 2014. Her family and friends found her body 11 days later at the bottom of a 150-foot ravine near the White River on the Muckleshoot Reservation. According to her father, the police did not help with the search and rescue, and they refused to investigate her unsolved murder. Those closest to her believe she was murdered. The documentary seeks to examine facts about the case that had not been revealed before. The newly acquired information has delayed the film's release, and additional funds are needed with hope to have the movie released in the spring of 2019.
There was no formal investigation launched when witnesses came forward to say that my daughter had been murdered. Every aspect of her case was mishandled. I'm not even sure if the ashes they gave us belonged to my daughter.
This story is about her demise, how she went missing for 11 days, how she was found by folks enlisted by her family and not by the police, how she was mocked when she needed help, how she survived multiple rapes, how she inspired kids, and how as an Indigenous woman she was not alone in facing injustice. For more information on donating, you can check out GoFundMe.com/11 days. Dreamcatcher Bios, a 13-part half-hour documentary series that tells the life stories of globally successful Indigenous superstars, began airing across Canada on APTN. 13 heroes, 13 stories. Dreamcatcher Bios tells the life stories of amazing, globally successful game changers and how their Indigenous spirit got them to the top. These heroes include John Harrington, a NASA astronaut, George Stark, a 1983 NFL Super Bowl champion, Billy Mills, a 1964 Olympic gold medalist, Chuck Billy, the thrash metal frontman of Testament, Rita Coolidge, a Grammy-winning artist, Taboo, a hip-hop artist with the Black Eyed Peas, Digging Roots, Canada's own award-winning music duo. Tantoon Cardinal, an actress and activist. The Seminole Tribe of Florida that went from bingo to billions. Wes Studi, an actor best known for his role in The Last of the Mohicans and Avatar. Tia Carrere, an actress and Grammy-winning artist. Graham Greene, an actor best known for his roles in Dances with Wolves and The Green Mile. And Dwight King, a two-time Stanley Cup winner.
Tonight, we recognize Tantoon Cardinal.
Dwight King.
The taboo of the Black Eyed Peas.
Wes Studi, I've wanted to be as intense as he is on screen, and nobody can.
The racism I was facing, not feeling like I belonged.
And he said, "What are you going to do about it?" And he said, "You're a girl."
We got on stage that night, and we got booed.
Him? He looks too white.
When I came to NASA, they said, "Did you know you're the first Native American astronaut?"
Not very many people can say they won the cup twice.
It goes back to us being unconquered. Go to the Olympic Games to honor yourself. Because if you honor yourself, you honor your tribal nation.
Dancing was the thing that connected me to my culture.
He kicked open the door for so many other Native actors that have followed.
We're just going to go out and make as much noise as we can.
Can we capture the stories of the Native peoples that are successful, and then take that to the kids growing up that are maybe on the reserve and saying, I can't do it. Well, yeah, I can. Look, because so-and-so came from here, and they're doing it too.
These heroes are changing perceptions of Indigenous people in North America and are representing Indigenous cultures in ways that the world rarely sees. To watch the show and find broadcast schedules, you can go to aptn.ca. Cherokee Nation Businesses has signed on as the presenting sponsor for the first annual Native Business that takes place May 13th through the 15th in 2019 at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Tulsa, Oklahoma. The summit will feature a business trade show, speakers and leaders, informative breakout sessions, business matchmaking, a golf tournament, and plenty of networking. The annual Native Business Summit will build upon the conversations on nativebusinessmag.com and in Native Business Magazine, brought to you by Gary and Carmen Davis. Industry leaders will cover important topics such as energy, finance, technology, cannabis, gaming, infrastructure, federal contracting, healthcare, agriculture, and so much more. Pre-early bird rates to attend the summit end November 30th. For more information, you can check out nativebusinessmag.com/summit. To help celebrate Native American Heritage Month, Babobab Studios has released a soaring new adventure as Crow the Legend arrived on YouTube and Facebook November 15th. The short story was written and directed by Eric Darnell with input from Native American cultural experts and community leaders. The film features an all-star voice cast, including John Legend as Crow, Oprah Winfrey as the one who creates everything by thinking, Sarah Eagleheart as Luna, Randy Edmonds as the narrator, Liza Koshy as Owl, Diego Luna as Moth, Ty Sheridan as Turtle, and Constant Wu as Skunk. Inspired by the classic Native American legend about the origins of the bird, Crow the Legend illustrates the sacrifices the bird must make. As the most beautiful animal of the forest, Crow must risk everything to save those around him. With themes of diversity and self-sacrifice for the greater community, Crow demonstrates how one single act of sacrifice can have a profound impact to our world. Babobab states that the cast was assembled because of their advocacy with their own minority communities and desire to shine a light on the first animated Indigenous worldview story for a very underrepresented Native American community. And that's another roundup of news from Indian Country on this edition of the Native News Update. I'd like to thank you for joining me and have a grand day.
Step into Seven Winds Casino Lodge and Conference Center.
Come and discover everything we have to offer.
Unlimited gaming action. Northwoods hospitality. Delicious all-you-can-eat buffet. Relaxation and comfort. Great drinks and good times. Big wins, big fun. It's all here at Seven Winds Casino, Lodge and Conference Center in the heart of the Great North Woods.